In this video, we're going to continue looking at problems involving time zones and the difference in time between the local times of different cities. So in this first question, we have the information that it's 9 p.m. on Friday the 30th of March in Greenwich. Now we know that the time in Greenwich is also referred to as Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT, and we also know that this is the same thing as UTC, or Universal Coordinated Time. So given that it's 9 p.m. on the 30th of March, we can, and that is also equal to UTC, we can use the various time zones of +10 and -8 to work out what the day will be in these locations and what the time will be in these locations. So let's start with the first one in New Orleans. So they have a time zone of UTC -8, which means they're 8 hours behind UTC time. So how do we figure that out? So if it's 9 p.m. here, they're in Greenwich, they're 8 hours behind. So this should be 9 p.m. minus 8 hours. It should be 9 p.m. minus 8 hours should equal 1 p.m. and it should be the same day. So 1 p.m. on the 30th of March. Let's look at B. So in Canberra, the time zone is UTC +10, which means they're 10 hours ahead of UTC time. So 10 hours after 9 p.m., well, what's that going to be? Well, it's 3 hours until 12, and then add another 7, it's 7 a.m., but it's going to be 7 a.m., and it's going to be on Saturday, the 31st of March. Because we have gone 10 hours into the future, and 10 hours in the future from 9 p.m. will lead us to be the next day. So this is a pretty standard question because they've given you a very easy reference point from which to measure from. You only have to measure forward or backward from Universal Coordinated Time. You don't have to go from from a specific time in a location back to Universal Time and then to the new destination's local time. It's just a one-step process, and I hope this video was helpful in illuminating how to solve these problems.